Tripoint is more of a city player, but Rose is like actually sick.
So I didn't. So wait, do people play Wii Fit Trainer? I thought Wii Fit Trainer was pretty bad.
Wii Fit Trainer is like weirdly pretty okay.
Okay.
Just because like deep breathing in this game, like in Smash 4, deep breathing really wasn't all that.
Right. I think maybe I'm thinking of Smash 4. Like she was.
Well, I mean, it's pretty much like a lot of the same, I guess, except for deep breathing.
Sure.
Deep breathing, like you can pretty much like 0 to death someone.
Oh fuck. That's
like
awesome.
yeah.
I used to play some Wii Fit. I used to know all about Wii Fit.
Like the game or the Wii Fit Trainer?
The game. Chubby little me. Well, chubby little 12-year-old me. It's like, oh yeah, you play Wii Fit. I gotta lose weight.
You play the snowboarding game?
No, that one sucks. I always did like.
Wow, that killed really early, I feel.
All I know about Palutena, I've seen all the memes with the Nair thing. That's all.
Yeah, her Nair is really good. You can chain it into itself a few times.
Hell yeah.
I would say it's definitely better than Ness forward air, but they serve similar purposes.
Okay, cool. What about like Ike Nair? I know that's like a big meme.
That is a big meme,
but
because
you know
there's
what?
just like no landing lag and it connects into kill options.
I'm
So
cool
it's just
with
like
that.
a very safe, like a kill confirmed starter.
Sal, taking a moment. Just relax. Still pretty even.
Lots of parries here.
Parry's pretty cool in this game. I like that.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of things that like little stuff you could do to make it like really sick, but I think for the most part it's a pretty okay mechanic. Except that I wish like parrying was like stronger in itself. Where like when you parry something, you should pretty much get a free punish. It's not always the case.
I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing to have though, because then you play like super defensive, and like people with projectiles would probably be really good.
Yeah,
I
but
know they already are.
But like you think about it, the timing, like it's actually a risk to parry because if you drop too early, too early, you're getting hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, how often do people drop parries on top of the play?
When like they're attempting. Well, that's the thing. Like the meta will evolve, right? If you make parries like so good where like it's like a guaranteed punish after, not like a guaranteed kill after, obviously, you know what I mean? Like if your move has a ton of startup, like you can't like parry Falcon Punch, you know what I mean? That would be ridiculous.
Tight.
But like the meta will change. So like if you change parrying to be like good and everyone starts parrying more, now the whole meta game will be like mixing up your timings when you're hitting them on shields.
I
think tomahawks would be much more valuable.
I kind of agree, but I also think getting like a really strong punish off of parry, I think that like would make a game like too defensive. Because like then you'd be like, well, why did I even hit him? I should just get one hit and just run. I don't know. That's just me.
Ooh. Oh, that was slick. That was well placed.
Still alive.
Yeah, Wii Fit's a little thick. It's got the deep breathing on.
Is Wii Fit thick? I don't think that's like.
No, it's just like kind of heavy in game. Like that's pretty much the opposite,
That's
actually.
crazy.
Like pretty much the exact polar opposite of thick. But I've seen some fan art, which is pretty thick.
That's a bruv momentous right there. God damn.
Bruv momentous.
Bruv momentous. It's like Harry Potter, dude.
I hate you.
He waves his wand around and says, bruv momentous.
And then it's just an actual bro
moment number 2. Dude, I was on the bro moment wave before everyone else was.
Oh, you're gonna
Midwest Mayhem?
Yeah.
I was saying bro all day.
You were actually.
And then I retired that day. I know, I was really sick. Every Midwest Mayhem, I get really sick.
Well, they don't happen anymore.
Well, thank God, because my immune system just couldn't take it anymore, dude. It's happened. The last one, I was sick at the one where it was just me. Remember that?
Yeah,
Mike couldn't go?
Yeah.
I was sick of that one, and my fucking internet didn't work for like no reason.
Yeah, that tournament was rough.
That was hell. It was hell on earth.
This down throw doesn't connect it to fair. Basically, with Palutena, you DI out every single time.
Right.
Because if you DI in at all, down throw, like back air becomes a thing. Yeah, that's why people don't like Nair.
Good DI.
That is one thing I've said about Rose in the past. Rose's DI is immaculate.
If I understand correctly, if you get the fucking close up and you live, that means you had good DI.
Yeah, it was the same thing.
That's like a good indicator.
It was the same thing in Smash 4 when like there were red sparks.
Dude, red sparks are sick.
It was
if
you lived with red sparks, then you had great DI.
That's like PM. To relate this to Project M, like when you hit someone and they're like a really high percent.
Yeah.
They just fucking explode. There's like a puff of smoke. It's so sick. That's like the one thing PM does well like aesthetics-wise.
Yeah.
I think PM, like aesthetics-wise, is not that good because it's Brawl.
Yeah.
And I think Brawl is pretty
It's a
fugly.
little rough.
But the hard hit thing, it's fucking dope.
Yeah, I like the close-up in Ultimate, like the zoom in.
I don't know, it kinda makes me
dramatic.
nauseous.
Really?
Yeah.
I just think it's so dramatic. Like when the game first came out and like you saw those for the first time.
That's
My
true.
first thought was like, yo, super majors. Like if a really hype set happens.
Oh yeah, no,
like,
it's good for the cinematic. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I agree.
yeah,
Yeah,
like,
I can feel you on that.
for like spectator reasons.
I like that.
guess. That was
down
what
with
I
that.
thought. Dude, this man's edge cancels are nuts.
Oh, this stage is crazy. Look at all these platforms.
Oh yeah, Town and City.
That's
They
crazy.
still move with hazards off.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, I don't. It's odd.
Wait, what is the stage like with hazards?
They move more often.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
What's the stage list like in this game now?
We do Town and City, we do Smashville, we do Battlefield, we do FT.
Smashville's just like, it's like normal, just one platform moving still.
No, platform stays in the middle, hazards off. That's why Town
Really?
and City's so odd, because the platforms still move.
Ooh, that's kind of like the Project M stage, Metal Cavern.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Yeah,
a lot
just
longer.
monoplat, yeah.
Way longer.
That was Yoshi's Island Brawl for us, but we decided we don't like slants, so we took it out.
Yoshi's Island Brawl is a butthole stage in every game.
Yeah,
So-
the slants are just a little bit too polarizing.
I respect that.
What else do we play? Some people like Lilat. We played Pokemon Stadium, obviously,
Sure.
because hazards off, it just is freezes.
Lilat is ugly. Oh no, okay, that's not true. Lilat is cool as fuck.
The Lilat's a good stage.
But dude, they need to calm the fuck down.
On what?
They're just flying around everywhere.
Oh.
On Lilat?
Yeah.
Has anyone ever like grabbed someone on that platform as it went off and just held them? That sounds pretty tight.
Yeah, it's called a stretcher. It's not like,
What?
a lot of the time it's not on purpose. So like what happens in this, and the reason a lot of
Ooh.
people are against Town and City, or like if they are against it, when the platforms move off, if you hit someone and they don't tech, like basically, and like they get the crash animation.
Right, sure.
And basically the platform will literally just carry them off and they'll die.
Okay, explain deep breathing to me real quick. Does that like give you like power up?
Absolutely.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
When you do deep breathing, your
like-
knockback increases, your damage done increases.
What is like Lucas neutral being in this game? Is this also a charge?
PK freeze.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not. Look at these edge cancels, dude. He's sick.
You better not die for this dog.
Oh, he almost edge canceled up there.
That's
It sounds-
crazy.
It sounds sick nasty. There's some movement in this game.
That is totally some movement. But you know, that's a different story. That's a different conversation.
Goodness, that back air is intangible. Like the first
Really?
two frames. Yeah.
Cool.
Like pretty much anything Palutena does that uses her shield, like her dash attack and her back air.
I think
like,
it's kind of dumb
it's
she carries a
impossible to
shield
beat.
now. It doesn't look stupid. It's a stupid shield.
Yeah,
Looks like a fucking animal.
it's like ugly Captain America shield.
Yeah, true.
It is. It's
It's like Walmart shield.
it looks like a brooch. Looks like something a grandma would wear.
Whoa.
Salute the sun, baby.
Salute
Salute
shaking it off.
the sun.
Salute shaking it off. That sun salutation, is that fucking like like orb she shoots?
Yeah, salute
cool.
the sun. Yeah.
Is that
It does heal you if you charge it fully up and you shoot it.
what the fuck?
You actually just saw Rose do that. He was standing on the taxi plat over there. That's what they call them, taxi platforms. Is that what you call them in?
What are they called?
Taxi platforms?
Like ones that move?
Yeah.
No, we just call them moving platforms.
All right, I like taxi plat better.
You're talking about ones that move off?
They just move in general.
Oh no, I always call them moving. Because
That's-
there's only like one stage that's legal that has it.
Is
So
that,
we don't have to have a name for it.
is that Smashville?
Yeah, it's special.
Yeah. Well, they call them taxi platforms in this because like you catch a cab.
Oh
and
no,
you
well,
run
okay, I guess
die.
there's Smashville and Delfinos and PM,
Oh, okay.
but fuck Delfinos. Hey, any PM players watching Metal Cavern starter and Delfino Secret CP, so that's all I gotta say.
I heard Knuckles is in the build.
What in the
I heard Knuckles is on our setups.
yeah.
There's a secret way to get to Knuckles.
Yeah. That wasn't listen, if I made the